Jungkook is leaning against the wall. I'm lying next to him. My arm gently wrapped around his waist. It just helped me cleaning up since I can't move much without feeling the pain in my back. We both really tired, but for some reason neither of us can sleep. You have really nice father, Jungkook. Jungkook softly smiles softly. I do. He's been very supportive of all my decisions, even when they were difficult ones. Then softly, how I wish every child had a parent like him. I said it with a heavy heart, looking a bit wide. His gaze. It wasn't easy to talk about. I felt his warm finger under my hair, slowly pressing it like he wanted to comfort me. That smile it made me feel relaxed, almost sleepy. Jungkook gently tell me something about your parents. That one question made my heart sink. I wasn't ready, not yet. I was scared that if you know the truth, he'll think I wasn't good enough for him. I just shook my head, following him, smiled, tried to smile, and could softly with a smile. Okay, tell me when you are ready. I'll wait, no pressure. He didn't push instant. He lay beside me and pulled me closer. My heart rested on my chest and I could hear his heart beating. It was calm and steady. It made me feel safe. One thing's for sure, they are very different from your dad. Jungkook woke at his arms tightened around me. You have me now, and you have my dad too. From now on, we are your family. Taehyung smiled quickly. It cannot be your. Laugh and pull even more closer his arm. Jungkook smiled, but I know one thing you can do. You officially be my dad's son. I know exactly what he means. My cheek felt warm at the thought. It's too early to talk about that, don't you think? Jungkook, Yamin, Chaka, maybe, but I like meaning it. I looked up to see him with his eyes closed. He looked so peaceful, so handsome. I leaned up and it softly. He smiled gently against my lip before hugging me tighter again. Then whispered, we have a long way to go, Jungkook, but we all face everything together, right? He didn't respond. His slow breathing told me he had already fallen asleep. I nuzzled my face into the side of his neck, breathing in his scent. It was comforting, nice, like home. Softly, I love you, Jungkook. I let those words rest in air and closed my eyes firmly, letting sleep take over with a full heart and a smile on my face. Yoongi, so how was your night? He asked as soon as he entered my office. I was sitting on the couch, relaxing when I grabbed the nearest pillow beside me and threw it at him. He caused effortlessly and laughed before sitting beside me. Yoongi grinned. Jimin texted me. He said Taehyung can't even walk straight today. Thankfully, the cafe is closed. I guess you two really had a great time, huh? He went his eyebrow teasingly. I tried to ignore him, but I couldn't stop. The smile front on my lips. My mind went back to this morning. Everything still felt fresh. The hand had been so clumsy, holding into me like it took us almost 30 minutes to get out of the bed. After one more long, hearted melting, then he insisted we take a shower together, which led to another of playful, heated He also asked me about the first time we met at the cafe. He was curious why I ordered coffee when there were other non-drink. I told him I had planned to order a chocolate drink, but the moment I saw his face up close, I got so memorized that I just said the first drink I saw on the menu. His cheeks turned red, and before Yoongi, don't tell me you are sitting here thinking about all what while I am right in front of you. I throw another pillow at his smirking face. Jungkook laughing. What are you even doing here anyway? Yoongi, I came to invite you. Jimin and I are planning an outing outside the city. Jimin is going to ask him to join us, so I figure I should ask you too. Jungkook smiled. I'll wait for Taehyung answer first. If he says yes, then I am in. Yoongi teasing. You are really so what a man. He shook his head. I didn't deny it. I am completely in love with Taehyung, and now that I know he feels the same way about me, I am more determined than ever to make him trust me more. Let me into his heart. Jungkook, actually, I have a small task for you. Yoongi rolled his eyes. I am not your servant, you know. He threw the pillow back to me, but I only laughed. Yoongi always say things like that, but he still helped me. He is the one person I can count on without question. He also had a connection that can make things faster and easier. Jungkook, I need you to look up the Hun family background. Yoongi fun. What? Why would you do that? His question echoed in my mind too. Why was I doing this? I trust him. I truly do. I respect that he need time. But I can't stop thinking about his past. I feel like it shaped him in a big way. It made him scared of taking a risk, afraid to trust, and always holding back. Jungkook softly. I want to understand him better. I want to know what he's been through. Youngie concerned. Are not scared that he'll find out. He might think you are going behind his back. Jungkook, serious. We thought about that. I know we won't take it easily. He'll probably feel hurt. But if it came so that I explain everything honestly, I'm not going to hurt him. I just want to love him better. Youngie, then you better not tell Jimin about this. Jungkook, exactly. You know Jimin. He definitely tell Taehyung, and I'm not ready for that to happen. Youngie raised an eyebrow. Are you really sure about this, Jungkook? You are putting your relationship at risk. Jungkook family, he won't find out. I'll be careful, and even if he does, I'll make him understood my reason. He stared at me for a while before slowly nodded. He stood up and understood of his pen. Youngie, alright, I'll help you, but don't say I didn't warn you. If things get messy, he turned to leave, shaking his hand with a small sign. The next few days became hectic as we opened a few more branches for our business that flow overseas. So it was only me who had to oversee all of it, and I didn't get the same amount of quality time together like before. But I always made sure to have breakfast with him. That's the only things I could admit. I was free until today. Jungkook, sorry baby, this is urgent and the client changed the time to this early. I told him over the phone, rubbing my temple as I stared at the time. He signed on the other end, but you accepted it, Taehyung. It's okay, please take care and I love you. Jungkook, I love you too. He hung up and I signed again, feeling the weight in my chest. I miss him already, even thought we just had breakfast together yesterday. I miss him every day. I always want to snuggle him in bed, him softly and just be near him. But lately I've been coming home too late. Security sir, they are in the building. My security are now snapping me back to reality. I nodded at her. Jungkook tell them I'm ready for the meeting. It was a big client that wanted them to sign with us. They owned several transportation business that could help expand our company. I had to take this meeting seriously. Client, good morning, Mr. Jian. I stood up, putting on my practice business smile, but it quickly vanished when I saw the man standing in front of me with a playful smile that instantly made my stomach twist. Jungkook Lee, Lee, the one and only. He grinned and offered his hand. I didn't take it. Jungkook, what are you doing here? I asked, perfectly ignoring his hand. Lee is still the same cold-hearted guy, huh? He chuckled and pulled back his hand. Lee, but you still look so handsome and better than before. He looked me up and down, and I took a step back. Instantly, Lee was one of my playing back in the US when I studied there. He was actually the first person I explored a lot of things with. Handsome, smart, charming, it was easy to fall into his trap. After a wild college party, we ended up. He stepped closer and placed a hand on my cheek, looking at me with an old twin smile. Lee, I miss you. I immediately grabbed his hand and moved it away. Lee, come on, Jungkook. I know you miss me too. He traced my arms, but I moved ever further from him. Lee, alright, let's be real. I'll get straight to the point. He sat down the couch and crossed his leg, holding his hand over his knee. Lee, sleep with me, and I'll sign the contract. My fist clenched. I had to control my anger. Jungkook, are you out of your mind? Lee, probably. I've been in love with you since college, he said with a half smile. Standing up, he took something from his wallet and slipped it to my suit pocket. Lee, that's my card. Call me when you are ready to make a deal. He winked and blew before walking out. I leave me frozen and furious. Jungkook, Taehyung, are you still with me? He knocked my arms and blinked back to reality. We were in my car having breakfast parked in front of his cafe. We had packed up food from his favorite burger place. I must be silent too long. Taehyung, are you okay? You've been so quiet since early. He looked worried. I gave him a small smile and reached out to hold his hand. Jungkook, I'm okay, just a bit stressed. Honestly, I was not okay. The memory, the pressure, and that being away, and now Lee. It was all too much, but seeing Taehyung holding his hand, uh, hearing his voice, his my peace. Taehyung, you know I'm always here, right? If you need someone to talk to, he squeezed my hand gently. I felt my heart calm a little. Jungkook, thank you. That meant a lot. He smiled at me before cupping my cheeks and pulled my face closer. His eyes looked deep into mine for a few seconds before he leaned in me. It was sweet and warm. I smiled during feeling my worry fade a little. Then a few more days and everything will be alright. Jungkook, I can't wait for that day. I miss you so much. Then we are together right now. Jungkook, I miss you. What more when we won't see each other for days? Then I held his hand tighter. The cupping board meeting was important. I had to paper work harder, but that also meant less time with Taehyung. We can still talk. Just call me or text me anytime. Helen and me again. I wanted to take him with me always. Jungkook, I wish I could take you with me, but I don't want to tire you out. He giggled and lightly punched my shoulder. Think you are being dramatic, but I was being real. I wanted him. I always wanted him. He pulled into me tight. I wrapped his arms around my neck. I wrapped his waist. Jungkook, this is comforting, I whispered, pulling him closer. I held his hand tighter and Jungkook, I miss you. Please message me every day. Let me know if I can call. Then, of course, I'll miss you too. He leaned back and smiled sweetly. Then, don't flirt with any customer while I'm not around. He teased, laughing. Jungkook, the same goes for you. But as I said, that leaves fearless in my mind. I wanted to tell Taehyung everything, but I didn't want to worry him. Not now. Jungkook, I am all yours. I told him sincerely before leaning him again, smile into the thing. You had to go early meeting, right? I pouted his car before saying goodbye and stepped out of my car. He waved at me on his way to the car. I rolled down the window and I love you. He turned back, giggled and mobile too before entering the cafe with one last glance. I smiled widely, holding into that moment before as long as I could. Jimin, are you sure you are okay here alone? I can ask Jungkook if you can stay over at his place. After all, I just 2 days. Taehyung, yes, I'm sure. Taehyung smiled a little while sitting on the couch watching Jimin packing his bag. I don't want to be third wheel between you and Yoongi, Jimin. Oh, please, Jimin rolled his eyes playfully. You never be a third wheel, but okay. If you insist, just make sure to take care of yourself, alright? He zipped up his bag and paused. Jimin, also you can close the cafe for a day if you have an emergency, you know. Taehyung raised an eyebrow. Taehyung, what emergency are you talking about, Jimin? Jimin raised his eyebrow and smiled. Taehyung. Taehyung groaned and threw a small pillow at him. Seriously, Jimin, you and your silly thought. I'm just saying. He laughed while the pillow. You never know when you all need to rush somewhere or someone. Taehyung shook his head, thought a smile might stay on his lips. Alright, I keep that in mind. Taehyung spent the weekend trying to stay busy. Holding it would have calm thought inside his head. He cleaned the cafe, did inventory, organized the room, but none of it helped. His mind kept drifting to Jungkook, wondering what he was doing, if he was eating well, or if he was even thinking of him at all. Monday morning at home, Jimin hummed as he cooked up egg in the pan, glaring over at Taehyung, who was sitting at the dining table. Eyes looked at his phone screen. Jimin, you don't look good today. He turned the stove off and walked over with 2 plates. Jimin, did you wake up the wrong side of the bed? Taehyung shook his head, slowly staring at his phone. No, I haven't heard from Jungkook in 3 days. Jimin paused while putting down the plate in front of Taehyung. Wait, 3 days? He hasn't replied at all. Not a single message. I tried call to it goes straight to voicemail every time. Jimin. He sat down beside him, phone. That's strange. He always replies to you, are you sure nothing happened? Like maybe his phone broken? Taehyung said, gripping his phone a little tighter. I don't know, maybe, but if something broken, he could be at least sent a quick message using someone else's phone, right? He know I am very large, Jimin. Jimin reached out and gently took Taehyung's hand. Hey, please don't start overthinking again. You know how serious he is about his both meeting. He wants to do well and show his dad he can handle everything. Taehyung looked down at their hands. I know that and I support him. I really do. But his voice softened. It hurts not hearing from him even a single I miss you. Would he gave Taehyung a hand a little excused. I got it really. I do, but you have to trust him. Jungkook love you more than anything. He probably just in meeting and work the home. A long silence passed before he nodded slowly. Okay, I'll try to wait a little more. Maybe tonight. He finally replied, Jimin. Jimin nodded firmly. Let's give him until tonight. If he still doesn't say anything, I'll ask Yoongi to check him personally. Okay, then okay. Thank you, Jimin. He gave me a smile, but deep down the unease wouldn't leave his chest. Still felt heavy, and he couldn't shake off the fear and something might be wrong. He just hoped he was wrong.